Alright. Let me go back to the beginning. My fight against bio-warfare all started in a zombie-infested ghost town. It was September 1998. My first and only day as a police officer.
Get down!
Move!
Not bad.
I never thought any of this stuff my brother taught me would work.
Stars. A special force issue, huh?
It's my brother's. That's why I'm here, to find him. I'm Claire Redfield.
Hey, Leon Kennedy.
Hello everyone, this is Resident Evil, the Darkside Chronicles for the Nintendo Wii.
Going on around here?
And this is a sequel to
No clue.
the last version
Just
called
got here
Resident
myself.
Evil, the Umbrella Chronicles. And
Guess I shouldn't rely on you to
this
show me
game
out.
is a light gun shooter.
Can't get a signal on this thing either.
If you played the first one before, if you played House of the Dead,
Hey, let's go over to the
those
police
kinds of
station.
games,
We should be able to find out something
that's what
there.
this game is. It's strictly
blow up at any minute.
a light gun style
go.
of game. And
your
this
brother's
game
name?
takes place
Chris Redfield.
between several different Resident Evil games in the past.
What's wrong?
So this one right here takes place, I believe it's Resident Evil 2, I would say.
Over here too.
Yeah, this takes place Resident Evil 2. And you pretty much familiar if you played that game, that when you boot up the game, and one of the first levels you play is in the city here.
It won't open. No, go back.
But the story in these games, in this game, doesn't really follow the past Resident Evil game. It's more of a retelling of past Resident Evil games. Essentially just modernizing the story.
Tell me there's gonna be more of these things.
So in this case here, this is towards the beginning. There is an earlier level, but it's more like a time frame after this part. I decided to go with this part to show you more like the beginning story. And this part here is
Get next to
where
me.
Leon Kennedy and Claire Redfield meet for the first time in Raccoon City.
God damn it.
And here comes the part where you enter the gun shop,
It's coming from inside.
and it's a little different this time. Someone's eating another human.
He's eating him.
Apparently I can't really talk today.
Hey, are you all right?
Shit.
I can't believe this.
Now this has two-player co-op. Though you can also do single player, of course. And even in single player, this is still a very fun game to play. Is it just as good as past light gun games? I won't go as far as that. In terms of light gun games, my favorite series is the House of the Dead.
We need guns.
And if you're a Wii owner or if you're a PS3 owner, Sega is porting over House of the Dead Overkill to the PlayStation 3, and it will have move support. But if you're a Wii owner,
What's wrong with this town? What the
I
hell
would
are
highly
they?
recommend you
Hey,
picking
I'm a
up
rookie. Don't ask me.
House
I
of the
just
Dead
got here.
Overkill,
What is
which
that?
I'll try to do a
Did you
video
smell
of that
that?
later
Oh,
on.
God, it reeks.
But for right
Something
now,
must be rotting.
let's continue checking out Resident
We better
Evil:
be
The
careful.
Darkside Chronicles. Now, as far as Wii quality graphics go, this is some of the best I've seen in terms of graphics. The lighting effects in this game is some of the best I've seen on the system here. You know, the Wii, in terms of raw horsepower, kind of on the weekend. But there are developers out there that does know how to take advantage of the Wii hardware. And this is one of these games that does take advantage of the hardware. Even though it's in 480p, and you know, I upscaled it to 1080p, new software. No.
What was that?
So, the big thing with this game is that as you play through the campaign,
It's all right now.
before you start each mission, you can
Why are they
select
attacking
which
humans?
character.
That
So
man
in
in the
this
gun
particular
shop,
case,
it looked like
I'm
they were-
No way. I'm not gonna
playing
let that
as
happen to
Leon
me.
Kennedy.
We're not the
If I
only
was to
ones left
replay the
alive,
same
are we?
stage again, I could
No,
play
of
as
course
Claire
not.
Redfield and have
Can't
her
give up. There's gotta
perspective
be someone left alive.
in the same mission,
You're right.
which kinds of gives it a lot of replay value in this game.
Where'd that
You know, a
come
lot of
Here too.
earlier light gun games, they were more arcade style. So if you play the older House of the Dead
Gotta find
games,
shelter.
even what was that one game that I used to play on the arcades? Area 51. Games like those, they're very linear kinds of games. They were more designed just to pop in quarters, play the game for a few minutes, and you're done. But when it comes to the console versions, they have to really expand on replayability because at least when the game first came out, it was $50.
Let's go out on
And, you know, you're paying a full price game, and they want to make sure you're getting some bang out your buck for a light gun style game. And Capcom has done a really excellent job of providing
there.
that.
Come on.
So you can play through the campaign as some of your favorite characters, and then you can go back, play as the other characters that you didn't play, and get their perspective, and just offer a little
Careful.
variety.
They could attack us at any minute.
This is like
So
a
all
horror
in all,
movie.
Oh,
I really
But you
did
don't have to do
enjoy
as many
Resident Evil:
stunts
The
in a horror
Darkside
movie.
Chronicles,
All right.
and I highly
Get through
recommend
here. The
anyone
police station is close.
that's a Wii owner to pick up this game. You know, at least in
quiet.
2011, we're coming up
Yeah,
soon
this
to
place is in ruins,
2012.
too.
Maybe they all evacuated.
You know, there aren't that many
I
games
hope so.
coming out for the Wii
Raccoon City
anymore.
Police Station is
But
only
some
2
of the
blocks away.
best games the Wii has to offer is games
Better
like
get
this. You know, if you're not into the childish looking quirky kinds of games, but you want a more serious, mature style of gaming
These things are everywhere.
for the Wii, this is some of the best the Wii has to offer. The gameplay is fine. There are some frame rate issues. You know, this game is not perfect. Obviously, the developers has really pushed the hardware of what the Wii can handle, and in some aspects,
Taking forever.
they might have been pushing
too
a
many
little
of them.
too hard. So there are going to be
won't let us
some
through.
areas as you watch this video that's going to seem a little stuttery, even though I tried to do my best to clean up the video when I capture this gameplay footage.
Can't kill them all.
I use the HD PVR and I use the hardware accelerator feature, which helps smooth out the roughness of the frame rate. But like right
Get
here,
out of
you
here.
can tell that it
Quick.
seems a little
The barricade's already
jittery
broken.
in the frame rate department.
There it is.
But all in all,
That's the Raccoon City Police
graphically, this is a
you
really
sure?
nice looking game.
Department. Yeah.
And
I'm sure.
just really great sound. Really high production value in this game.
What?
I mean, a lot of Wii games, most Wii games honestly, has piss poor production value, but games like this just shows you that there are games on the Wii that has high production value, great gameplay,
Are you all right?
and games that you can't really find on the other systems, even though games like House of the Dead Overkill is being ported to the PlayStation 3, and there's a PSN version of Dead Space Extraction, which I did a review of on the Wii a couple
They're
years
even
back.
here?
So for that, check out that video here on my channel. But that's pretty much it. I'll let you guys finish watching this video. Like always, have a good one. And it's just an awesome game to play.
I've had about enough of this. Ah!
So, what do you think of your new job so far?
Looks like the only life I'll have to save is my own. Good. Let's move.
Damn it! They're hiding all over the place! Oh, this isn't great. Now they're coming from all sides.
They just keep coming!
The head! Shoot them in the head!
Thank God. At least the police station is secure.
Let's take a break. Because it looks like it's gonna be a long night.